Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Wonderkid watch. In the winter update, we've seen a massive improvement in Stefan Bajcetic. I think I'm saying that right. He was recommended by someone in the comments, so make sure you leave a comment of any players you want to see. But 17 years old at the start of the game, valued at 18.5 to 55 million pounds, so big money. From Vigo to Liverpool at a very young age. 220k is what they paid for him a few years ago. So absolute bargain by the looks of things. He's already looked pretty solid. Can play holding midfield, which we've seen him play a lot this year for Liverpool, but also can play centre-back in a two-man centre-back partnership, including playing on the right-hand side of the defence as well if needed. Mentally looking pretty strong, physically looking very good for 17 years old, and then technicals also again looking very solid for a centre midfielder slash centre back. Has some nice tackling techniques, looking good, passing's good, first touch as well, and even dribbling. So playing in that centre midfield role, he's certainly well equipped for. But that said, let's take a look at his attributes and where they are at. So 115 current ability, but 165 potential puts him in a very good level of football if he can reach it. But there's only one way to find out, and that's by jumping ahead 10 years. So let's jump ahead and see how he gets on. And here we are then, 10 years on, and we can see where we are at with him. So he has, I can't say much improvement, if any, really. First touch has looked a bit better, but I can't really notify anywhere that's really stood out. Made 321 appearances for Spain, but never broke into the first team. Can play fullback now as a bit more comfortably, and even a bit further forward, which, to be fair, isn't awful. I mean, crossing and finishing isn't great, so not ideal, but position is pretty good. Decisions, concentration, as well as composure, so not too bad. Let's take a look at his history then. How has he got on over his time? So he was at Liverpool for a while. Did play a good number of games for them, but never really stood out in any of the seasons. Moved to Sunderland in the Championship for £16 million, where he performed very well. Moved up to the Premier League, obviously won promotion with them before being relegated straight away and then bouncing back up. So Sunderland turned into a bit of a yo-yo team with him in the side. He has certainly improved, but nothing's too stand out. Milestones-wise, though, competitions, they've won the Championship and won through the playoffs. Got Champions League. Well, he's won the Champions League twice. And the Premier League and the Community Shield, as well as FA Cups and Carabao Cup. So he's done all right for himself. He has played in enough games to get some trophies for Liverpool, so that's not too bad. But otherwise, personally, he was in Liverpool's best 11 for the season for a couple of years before his move to Sunderland, where he has certainly played a hell of a lot better. So he has contributed, but he's not really the player that stands out to me. Let's take a look at his attributes. Where's he at? So yeah, his current ability is 140, so nowhere near that 165. Kind of a middling player, and like we say, when you are 10 years on, it is going to be, all those players around you are going to be a hell of a lot better, so you've got to be a good player. And it just doesn't look like it. 31 to 92 million pounds though is his transfer value. He's got a contract for another couple of years yet, on 71k a week. But there you go, Stefan Bajcetic at Sunderland now in 10 years later. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in upcoming episodes. We've had plenty of comments already, and I'll be going through them. But don't forget to also do that as well, as I can add you to the list with any players you're interested in seeing, as long as they're young enough to give us a good understanding as how their career will go. But there you go. We'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.